Shadow Warrior 3 is, by leaps and bounds, the worst ninja game ever made. But if you'd like to feel like a real ninja, try Emmy's high-protein, high-fiber ramen noodles and use my promo code FRY at checkout to save $5 on your first order. The original Shadow Warrior is a Doom-like from the mid-90s that brought some attitude to the FPS genre. You've heard Who Wants Some Wang?
Who wants some wang?
Well, there is a more recent revival trilogy capping off with Shadow Warrior 3, which also... Now look, I hadn't played the previous games, but it feels like this has retconned or it's doing its own thing because they're calling this guy Wang.
Who wants some wang?
The backstory is a dragon has destroyed the entire world, leaving just Wang and an enemy of his. They're gonna get help from some evil goddess chick who might be on their side in her raccoon. Believe me, this goes nowhere. There are no compelling plot twists. You simply control Wang as you eventually get to the dragon and destroy it. It's not saving the world, it's getting revenge, I guess. Along the way, you experience absolutely zero stealth in a ninja game. Instead, you land on a platform, enemies spawn, and you duke it out. Wang's most interesting combat mechanic are the gore weapons. He can pull parts from these yokai enemies that look like they came out of Super Mario World and pose really no threat and are really just goofy, and use them against each other. Hey, you can turn everybody into ice. Okay, you can shoot body parts off this guy and use them on something else. Now, I'm not going to clown on the voice actor here. He's doing what he's told to do, speak kind of like English as a second language with quips that are tired, played out, lowbrow. I'm really just surprised at how little reads ninja. There's platforming, a lot of sliding around across incongruent stages. To their credit, it's seldom confusing as to where to go, because you simply land on platforms where the enemies will spawn. Once you kill them, you shoot the obstacle vine that was in the way, and then off to the next platform to do the same thing again. Yeah, you have a grapple that I think you're gonna get bored with. And towards the end, when combat starts to get a little more challenging, you just kite enemies around to the lotus flowers so that you can use those for healing. You have the usual tired upgrades you have to do because everything has to be an RPG system now. But Vaughn, don't forget the collectibles. Everybody loves to go back with Chapter Select to find the collectibles. Shadow Warrior 3 didn't just fail to draw me into its world, it made me completely indifferent to the scenario. Developer Flying Wild Hog has gone for big, elaborate, over-the-top, let's kind of be Guardians of the Galaxy, while giving us an entirely dead world where our character has no one to riff with. I feel like there is a radical tonal disconnect between this and the rest of the franchise, even having not played them. I give Shadow Warrior 3 a 3 out of 10.
So we're at the part of the video where I have to beg you to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, because subscribe doesn't really account to anything other than YouTube might someday send me a plaque.